and jumping onto Facebook.
Word. Happy hump day,
And
dudes.
happy hump day to you, man. How's it going today?
Chugging along, dude. Chugging along. Got some coffee going. Been up
Yeah,
for a while. Um,
nice.
yeah, man. Sorry to hear you're a little under the weather today, dude. That sucks.
Yeah, I've got high blood pressure this morning, just a little discomfort down here. Uh, so yeah, I wake up, it's like 150 over 90 or not 90, 80, 80 something. So that's high blood pressure. It's stage 2 hypertension, almost stroke level, look out type shit. So I've got to watch the hospital real quick. But yeah, I don't know. It's if it's chronic inflammation, constipation. I did cheeseburgers and a little bit of cheesecake yesterday at the Cheesecake Factory. So I think that pretty much explains that one. So
Well, that's a
it's no,
drag.
yeah, no great mystery there. But luckily I didn't have any work yesterday. So spent the day with my daughter on her birthday, had a good day. And today I've got some gutters cleaning.
Nice.
Hmm.
Well, that's awesome. And how was the birthday, girl? Everything good?
Everything's good. She's happy. She got to stroll around the mall, do some shopping, spend some time with grandma, go out for dinner, and some cool cheesecake for dessert. That was nice.
Right on, man. Mark Tanner, good morning, brother. I hope you're having a great day.
Good morning,
Thanks
Mark.
for joining in. How's the
All
weather
right.
treating you guys, Deeds? Pretty hot?
Oh my God, hot. It was 100 degrees yesterday. 100 felt like 107 or so. So summer is here already, and we've got some high temps forecasted today. It's going to be like 90, which is much better than yesterday, but it feels like it's probably going to be 98. So it's summer is here. It's hot. We had a lot of stormy cloud action this morning, but no rain.
There's no rain.
That's
Little
right. No
blind
rain
melon
today.
for you.
Little blind melon, a little bit, but we'll see, and we'll have it made. But how's your weather?
Hot. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's getting there.
It gets
Um,
there.
yeah, man. We've been really fortunate. I told you last week, usually we're in the high 90s, hundreds already. So I think we've only hit 100 like once or twice. So it's about time. It's about that time, you know what I mean, to turn up the furnace. And
Right.
I guess I'm leaving at the right time. So
Yep. Yeah, I
it's
always dread
exciting.
August, and it's already feeling like August, and the nine.
Yeah, I was leaving a job 2 days ago, and I was calling my wife, and it was 9 o'clock in the morning, and I had the window down, I was stuck at a light, and I was just like, ugh, it's here. You know that
Yep.
feeling that you when you just know that that heat is already here?
Oh
I
yeah.
got that. I got that feeling.
Yeah, I
So
had that this weekend, sweating through my hat, my shirt, and shit. I ended up getting like mild uh, heat exhaustion. I had to go in the truck, turn the AC on, and just like breathe for a minute and get a lot of water because going from the 70s up to 90 something, it's pretty crazy. You know, within one couple day jump. So, got to get the body used to that. Got to stop drinking coffee so much in the morning and get more water involved.
yeah, but water doesn't taste good. I mean, I know it's a necessity, but
Mhm.
I was huge for on the water kick forever, and I have no problem telling other people to drink it. But I just have this issue, man. Like it doesn't taste great. So I mean, I guess I know.
Well, Powerades are good. Gatorades are good. I'm doing Powerade now, so I'm a
I do love
potassium
me
and
a
all that.
blue Powerade. Uh, Blue
Yep,
Powerade is the way to go. Circle K or your local convenience store, whatever one you
yep.
got. That's uh, that's the way to go for me.
Quick and easy.
Oh yeah.
But so what do you got planned for the week?
We just rescheduled. Unfortunately, Billy's under the weather too. Um, there's a lot going on this week. You know, we got graduations. Billy's kid had just had graduation Monday.
Cool.
My nephew's got a graduation. My mom's in town. My brother has a birthday. My mom both they share a birthday on Thursday. So we're just trying to get to everybody to see everybody and work wise, it's kind of light actually. We had a little bit scheduled for today, got rescheduled because Bill's out.
Hmm.
Um, but nothing that we can't handle, man. Tomorrow we got a nice restaurant that we got to tackle. A couple little gigs out in Goodyear, do some stuff. And then Friday just make up for what we're missing today.
Cool. Hopefully you get good weather.
Yeah, it's supposed to heat up, but not too terrible. I've actually already started packing for my trip.
Cool.
Um, you and I are only going to have two more episodes recorded before it's basically time to go. That's pretty wild.
That's awesome. I'm excited for you, man. It's gonna be a great trip.
Yeah, me too. I'll be honest with you, though, I'm getting a little nervous, a little excited. Like, you get the what ifs. You're going to be gone from your family for a long time. Um, you know, just all those things that you think about.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, it's going to be dope. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it.
Definitely. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So I've, phone's been ringing all day yesterday. So I sold like two jobs. I ended up double booking my Memorial Day on accident because I'm like trying to fill the schedule before I leave Tuesday, and I'm like, hey, I can be over Monday, and I'm like, great. And then I look at my schedule, I'm like, shit, never mind. How's Sunday work? So just have that going. Um, so yeah, work is good. Just staying busy. I just have to get healthy and get these jobs done. So I have that to contend with.
And where are you going?
Surfside. It's like
Surfside, USA.
between, yeah, it's like near Galveston, but 20, 30 miles north of that ish, I think.
Nice. And how long are you going to be gone?
South of that, about a week. Tuesday to Saturday. So nice ocean views. I'm gonna bring a fishing pole, try to do some surf fishing, and just have fun. Put my feet in the sand and just relax.
Take a load off and take your mind off.
Yes, that's exactly it.
That
Beach
sounds good.
time, seagulls, seafood, and family.
The seafood part sounds pretty bomb.
Yeah, yeah, fresh fish, fresh shrimp, all that. I might even go crabbing, but I got to buy a crabbing net type deal, so we'll see. But always a good time in the Surfside, as long as the weather's good. The beach is not super blue or clear or anything like that, unless we're lucky, but it's a good time.
I bet, man. I bet. I bet. And the fam is good. Everybody's all gravy.
Everyone's good. Yeah, everyone's good. The wife's doing her classes. Everything's cool there. She's staying busy. My son Henry is going to do kindergarten at Bear Creek School next year. So instead of being homeschool kindergarten, we're going to put him in a class and he's going to have a good time. So very exciting.
That'll free up some stuff at the house, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nice. Good for the wife, good for the kids. They can learn and all that stuff. So
Yeah,
good
I
all
mean,
around.
I think a little what is it? Integration for the kids is always great, man. A little
Hmm.
co-mingling,
Yep.
all that
Always
good
good.
stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, so other than that, shit's good here in Houston. Uh, just hoping on the weather to get better and hoping, to feel better. So just off this morning. So I don't know if you guys and out there, the interwebs, have like gut discomfort, nausea, high blood pressure. I'm all ears to figure it out. But my wife and I are we're gonna try a new doctor,
You do your walk this morning, or are you just
start
not
from
feeling so
scratch.
hot?
Oh yeah, did the walk this morning. Yeah, did the walk. There was a guy chipping away at his golf balls, so I was passing him, trying to avoid the balls, and did my pull ups to that, but still a little like nauseous, just feeling off this morning. It's just strange. Just inflamed something I ate yesterday, or who knows? I'll figure it out someday, hopefully.
For sure, dude. That sucks to have to wake up and just feel that constantly on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, I mean, some days it's like at a one pain scale or nausea. Some days it's like at a 10. Today it's more like a 6 or an 8, so it was pretty fucked up because been waking up good for a while and then hit this snag. So I'm fairly certain it's what I eat. I had some potato chips and some French onion dip last night, the burger, a little bit of cheesecake. So I don't have a gallbladder. I can't be putting all that fat and shit in there. So I'm just a glutton for punishment, I guess. So
That's no bueno.
got to be careful.
What are you in the chair today? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in the chair. Yeah, so I'll be out here shortly.
But nothing on deck for you. You said some gutters?
Yeah, I have gutters this afternoon at 3 or 4. So by then I should feel better. If not, then I'm just gonna have to reschedule that. So that sucks.
Yeah, man.
But yeah. But yeah, so I've been playing the stocks. Yeah, I can share this story. The asset is one of the stocks that they were talking about back when TikTok was banned, and it dropped down to like 40 something cents a piece. So I bought 40 shares. Like it'll come back, and then TikTok was reinstated. It went up to like 250 a share. I'm like, woo! And then Trump was like, yeah, let's buy stocks, everybody. And then it went up to it's like up to $7 or $8 now. So I'm gonna cash that out eventually and put that towards maybe the huge convention, maybe some tickets or a flight, maybe.
Yeah, so I actually wanted to talk to you about that. I haven't gotten my ticket yet for the huge or booked my room yet. So I gotta figure that shit out. Because
Yeah,
that actually, like, you know how I brought this, or you and I started, I talked to you about this whole trip thing, and then it kind of manifested itself, and
mm,
all of a sudden it's like right here. Well, if I don't do something about this huge thing pretty soon, it'll be here, and then I'll be like stressing out about it. So I really need to lock that up pretty soon. Um,
I'm gonna need 1 minute.
what's that? Oh, you just broke off. Just broke off. Dudes. But yeah, I don't know where he went to, but I'll be definitely getting my
I'm back.
huge.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm not feeling good. Feeling a little off at the moment. I'm
Uh-oh.
really gonna have to go take care of business. I think.
All right. Well, you
Uh,
go take a
I'll let you.
run
Yeah,
and
you can go in. You can go if you want to stay on the stream. I'll be back in a few minutes.
okay.
Cool. I'll
I
mute
was just
myself out.
you got it. I was just saying that I'm gonna be getting my tickets to the huge fairly soon. If you haven't yet, definitely recommend it. It's where you get an opportunity to meet and greet with all sorts of different people in different fields. Not only the window cleaning field, but to be honest, if you ever wonder like how some of us got to, so comfortable to share some of these stories and do some of this stuff, how did y'all meet? Well, it's at the huge. That's where it all happened. So I'm really looking forward to seeing some old friends there. Uh, I'm really excited to see what Craig Hensel has to show at his booth. Rolling with the window cleaners. I'm really, really, really excited to do that. Matter of fact, I know he's plugging tickets right now, and that's who I'll likely will buy my ticket from. Um, and so if you are watching and you're contemplating on going, Sean Zimmerman, I see you're watching. If you haven't bought your ticket yet and you're looking to go, get it from Craig Hensel, or you can go get it from Sid or one of the guys at the huge. But our homie Craig Hensel does have them. He's got a link for him on his page. And anything that you can do to help him would be amazing because that's a hell of a guy. So
Heck yeah.
yeah, man.
All right.
So
So
shout out
yeah,
to Sean for popping in too.
thanks for watching, Sean.
Yeah. Is Eddie
Yeah. So a
Stewart in the
little
building too?
Eddie Stewart into his house. You got the
I
pink
can't
flowers for
tell.
Eddie today.
What's that?
You got the flowers in the background. That's it's for Eddie.
Yeah, the pink flowers are for Eddie. Brightens my day. Brightens
Yes.
apparently everybody's day in the rooms, and it makes me happy.
Flowers are good. They are nice. But
Yeah,
yeah, so I missed that whole huge talk. But yeah, we need to get on the same page and figure out huge action.
yeah, I really do. I want to call. Actually, I'm gonna call. I got to make a couple of phone calls. Find out if a couple of my other friends are going or not. Um, but it's kind of hard for me to tell my wife, "Hey, look, I'm going on this 3 week trip," and then you know what happens in August, right? Well, I go on another trip for window cleaning, so it's just.
Yeah, it's
But
hard. Yeah.
but she's fully aware of how important the huge is and what it means to the industry and what it means to me, and she's seen what's happened in just the last 2 years. I
Yeah.
mean, she went
It's
with me
exciting.
to the she went with me to the first one that I went to in 2023, and it's kind of what started opening doors and made me realize that there's a lot more to it than just cleaning windows.
Mhm.
It opened my eyes, and then last year was even more fun, and this will be year three. Um, but it's weird, like just to think that just 2 years ago, I was learning a lot of stuff, a lot of people about a lot of people in the industry, and now I can count on and call a lot of these people my friends. It's pretty rad.
It is rad, yeah. Yeah. So go to the events, guys. Go to the huge, go to the IWCA's, meet your peers, have a good time. Good deal. Uh, yeah, I think it's last year in Nashville, so word is it'll be in Orlando next year. Who knows? So we'll see.
Yeah, I saw. So I didn't hear Orlando, but somebody told me um see you at the IWCA next year in Florida,
Hmm.
and I didn't know that was happening, but whatever.
Yeah, we'll see. Vegas was fun. Florida might be cool. Universal Studios. Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
It's a lot
but
farther. I know that, and it's a lot more expensive. I do know that, but
perhaps.
if it ends up out there, then the family will end up going, and you know how that goes.
Well, that's also a business, right? Write off for the most part. You drive out there, all the gas, the hotel is paid for. So
Drive my ass, not from
yeah,
Phoenix.
yeah, that's kind of it's a 24-hour drive. That ain't fun.
Yeah, no, not with kids.
Yep.
How long of a drive would it be for you?
13, 14, 15 hours maybe. Like it's 13 to Destin, so three more, so about 18. You know,
Damn.
yeah, trip home to Buffalo is like 24 hours. So we do like 13 and 12. It's 2 long days.
Yeah,
But
that is 2 long days.
yes, it is with three kids. Yikes. But
All right, buddy. What time you got? Almost time for you to wrap up.
yeah, I should wrap up, get on rolling. But thanks for watching, guys. Change your rubbers. Take care of yourselves. Make it a good day.
And
Send the
each other.
estimates and each other. And just be real. Keep it
Hell
real.
yeah, man. Hope your
Thanks,
passion
WCN
bucket's
Zero.
full and give us a shout if you need anything.
Yes. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Everyone have a good morning. I'm going to sign off on this. That way I don't.
Happy hump day. Thank you to WCR and Zero. Hope y'all have a great day and shout out to everybody who popped on.
Yep. Thanks, everybody. We're going to see how to end this deal. That's X. Hold on a second. And recording. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm out of the